Hey people, it's NIyas713. This is another Black Heroes video and this is from Face to Face Africa. How this runaway slave found his son Basilia de Palenque, first free town in the Americas. Benkos Bioho was the son of an African king born in the late 15th century in the region of Bioho in Guinea-Bissau. At a young age, he was kidnapped by the Portuguese Pedro Gomes Reynal and sold to slave merchants. In 1596, he was sold once again as a slave to the Spanish Alonso del Campo in Cartagena de Indias. The maltreatment of slaves forced Bioho to rebel and flee his master, taking with him his wife, 3 other men, and 3 other women, according to the historian Fray Pedro Simon, who wrote Bioho's story in his epic work. Bioho urged an extra 22 slaves owned by Juan de Palacios to rebel and flee with them. The group escaped into the swamps and camped near the village of Todu, some 50 miles away. This is where they organized themselves into a guerrilla-type movement led by Bioho, and for about 5 years they launched attacks on the Spanish. After several attempts by the governor of Cartagena to stop the activities of the group failed, he signed a peace treaty with the group in 1605 and gave them a small section of the territory of what is currently known as San Basilio de Palenque. From that territory, Bioho and his group established themselves as free people, otherwise known as the Cimarrons. Bioho also made the governor sign agreements that allowed his people to be able to carry arms and freely go wherever they wanted. He also demanded they were treated with respect by all Spanish authorities. Things, however, changed when a new governor arrived in 1621. The governor wrote to Spain that Bioho had established a walled city, also known as Palenque, where the Spanish were not allowed to go. The city, he said, was well fortified and protected by Bioho's army. The governor nevertheless sent troops to the area, but Bioho's people disarmed them and warned them never to come back. The governor sent more armed troops, and Bioho was captured and hanged on March 6, 1621. This led to an insurgency that lasted until 1691, when Domingo Criollo, a Palenquero, asked the King of Spain to step in. The king consequently gave all the Palenqueros born in the Palenque their freedom and the right to live in freedom on the lands where the Palenque's communities of runaway slaves were located. Till date, the Afro-Colombian inhabitants of San Basilio de Palenque, a village about an hour from Cartagena, have preserved many of the customs of their African ancestors. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to support this channel, you might go find me in the description. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave it there as well. If you'd like to buy one of my t-shirts, I'll leave that there as well. Peace.